It's finally time for the October readings for every sign of the zodiac. Yes, I know October is halfway over, but you know what? There's still a lot left. And I know why Spirit has broken it up. I know, I can tell you why. We did not have a regular October reading at the beginning of the month. It's because there has been a lot of clearing out of old energies with this past full moon, the Aries full moon, and which happened on the 13th, October 13th, and just with these ascension energies, these energies that are designed to lift you up out of old karmic patterns, out of old ancestral pain, and out of your own wounds from past lives, from earlier in this life. And these have been very intense energies intended divinely to do that, okay? This is just going to be a message. And so like now we're heading into the second half of October, having passed through that significant energetic squeeze, if you will, okay? Okay, so this message is for everyone, every sign, and then we will delve into the individual signs. This is the Page of Pentacles. This is talking about, and very beautifully illustrated in this deck, which is the Austera Tarot, talking about those first tentative steps. Once we've gone through that energy wave, that those first tentative steps into your new life, your new way, your new relationships, your new self, you know. This is a very, I was going to say excited, but it's more like, you know, she wants to see what's going to happen. Tentative would definitely be the energy here. It's like not afraid, just like, okay, here we go. That feeling like, here we go. And there are all these red foxes all around her. The red fox talks about that divine energy that helps us over and through obstacles, that divine energy that carries us. And here they're all over, you know, and it can feel sometimes like she's being overwhelmed by that energy, and it can feel sometimes like she's being carried or led by that energy. And that's how you're going to feel. It's going to alternate, but know that you are successful. The Six of Wands. Know that you are supported, and that the more you can flow, as illustrated by the fish in this card, the more you can flow and go with the changes and grow. You know, you can see the growth here with the wands. The easier it's going to be for you, and the more successful and victorious you'll be in this new time, in this new way, in this new life that you and the divine are moving into together, right? We have this karma card talking about exactly what we just said. These are the things that have closed out. These are the things that, you know, maybe the tail end of some of them are still closing out for you. But these are, this is the way relationships used to be, the way roles in your life used to be, and this is really changing. The divine is coming in, breaking down the old ways, closing out the old cycles, and moving you into that new way. And that's what you're going to be building your life on now with the divine. So beautiful. This is the case for everyone. And now we will delve into the individual zodiac signs and enjoy. Hi, this message is for Taurus. This is the message for Taurus for the rest of October after this shift we just talked about. The rest of October for Taurus. Thank you. What messages for your greatest and highest good? This is you have a lot of things coming out for you. What would Spirit like you to know, Taurus? Thank you. First, it's Two of Pentacles, okay? There's this sense of you being in two energies in your life and feeling your way between them, feeling your way. What's right for me? Okay. You have Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. This is moving forward. What does my heart want? She's got like a harpoon here. It's like I'm going out in search of the big one, you know. What does my heart want? What's the big one for me? Taurus, you're feeling that sort of, you know, urge to go out and conquer, to go out and find it. That big, meaningful thing for you. And here, there's a bumblebee I'm feeling into here. Something's drawing you. Something's calling to you, Taurus. Something's calling to you. 7 of Wands. You are feeling yourself rising up. And you're feeling some energies down here that might be, you know, other people, or maybe just past versions of yourself, or what might have been, or what you thought, you know, would happen by this point in your life. And you're kind of reflecting, and some of that is bringing you down a little bit, or, you know, sort of attempting to. And that's part of this 2 of Pentacles too. It's like you're kind of weighing things out. This is a very reflective time. But again, you're also in this energy, Taurus, of, yeah, but I still have this sense that, like, the big one is out there. You know, like, my next big thing is out there, or the sense that maybe I just haven't even, like, there's just a sense of, like, there's something I haven't seen, there's something I haven't experienced that I really want to, that's really calling me, okay? But there's this sort of feeling holding you in place or pulling you back at the moment that's, like, wistful is the word I'm getting. Maybe nostalgic. Let's see what else. Queen of Pentacles. You're really finding a new depth of appreciation for something or someone in your life or within yourself that is making you just, you know, sort of stop and cherish. Like, you know, looking at memories, looking at what's important to you, and really feeling this new depth. See how she's just holding this baby, this new depth of appreciation. And this Hierophant card wants to pop out. So, Taurus, I'm feeling like, in many ways, this is a new appreciation for yourself. You're delving into new ways that you are loving yourself that you haven't before. Feeling your value that maybe you haven't before, and that's beautiful. And I'm also feeling a special connection here having to do with children, Taurus, for you. So maybe feeling this through the child relationships in your life. Could be that inner child connection. Anything else for Taurus? Thank you. Death, yeah. And this, I mean, this really does go with all of these other messages, because, you know, death is saying, yeah, you're feeling all this, Taurus, because these things are coming to a significant end. This part of your journey, your spirit journey, is coming to a significant end, and you are being moved into the next thing, which you feel here. You know, your heart knows it. Your heart knows that you're going out into those seas and heading out into your next big adventure. And with you, Taurus, there's just a lot of feeling and, you know, valuing and sinking into what has been and what you have come into within yourself. And that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Anything else from this deck for Taurus? And then we're going to move into the others. Beautiful. So as you go through this at the end of this month, Taurus, rely on the strength. Know that your heart is strong enough to move into this new adventure, this new time. And know that you're being guided, and know that this is, you know, a destined transition in your life. It's no accident. No one's done anything wrong, you know, and you certainly haven't. As a matter of fact, you have come into this beautiful new place of power over your own fears and ego, as you can see here with this warrior and the dragon. She's come to a new place of peace, of knowing her power, knowing your own power and strength, and of course in the divine too. Beautiful time for you, Taurus. That's lovely. Beautiful. I love it. It's very solid, very nice. Okay, so this is the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine Reunited deck by Crystal Jessica. for Taurus. The god of battle. Okay, that's interesting. You know, you're suiting up because just like that Knight of Cups, you do know that there's like the next great adventure out there. And you've got this sense like, I don't know what that's going to be like. You may be going into it a bit armored up, you know, for whatever reason. I'm going to see what Spirit says with this as well. Guidance Spirit has with this god of battle energy. Yeah. This is, you know, we talked about the inner child connection with that Queen of Pentacles and that cherishing yourself. And because you're coming into this new depth of cherishing and appreciating yourself, rightly so, you may be feeling a little bit armored and like I need to guard that inner child. And there's no judgment around that. There's nothing wrong with that. Just be aware that that's the energy happening because, you know, someone may be trying to connect with you, communicate with you. Okay. And if they're doing that, remember, even if you feel like, wow, you know, I don't know if I can, even if you feel vulnerable, just know that you are protected. Okay. But really, I mean, with this card and this card, I'm just feeling, Taurus, that you have come into a deep knowing of your own strength. And that inner child is really benefiting from that. Because that inner child, little you, is feeling very protected, is feeling your deep capability and your deep ability to hold your own, and that's good. That's really, really good. You're knowing your value, you're feeling your strength. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing right now, okay? So, this is a message from Archangel Raphael. You see a lot of green here. There's a lot of energy this month in this reading for healing. And taking care of your heart, of course, and also nurturing your body. Making sure you're doing what you can to take wonderful, nurturing care of your body. Okay, Archangel Raphael for you, Taurus. Laughter is the best medicine. Okay, so that was a lot of heavy energy in that reading with the armor and the getting ready for things and all that. So it's time to lighten up. Yep, detach and find the humor and irony within every human drama. So really doing things you enjoy, you know, finding a way to laugh at things. And this is so Spirit for this to come out, you know, after that strength and battle and like, you know, no, Spirit is saying, but, you know, also laugh. Also find joy. Don't let yourself be weighed down by all that armor, you know. Okay, beautiful. And also a lighter message from the Magical Unicorns deck for Taurus. What would you like Taurus to know? Watch it be like the one message in here that's not. Now that I said that. No, it's one step at a time. Lots of little steps make big dreams come true. One step at a time. Wow. So you can see in the background here this place where, you know, some serious things, you know, have been observed. I mean, this is like that death card and like all that energy from your reading. But then it's, you know, one step at a time moving into the rainbow, one step at a time moving into the joy. And again, that's connected to that that Knight of Cups that you had, who's moving out into the joy, into those waters. I actually want to get that one again to look at. That Knight of Cups is, you know in your heart right now that there's joy out there. That's the big one we were talking about, you know. And you're ready to go out there and find it. And you now know, with all of the Queen of Pentacles and all of the inner child healing that we saw, You now know that you're worth it, that you know, that it's right for you. There doesn't need to be any hesitation. Beautiful. Just to go out and find the big one of your joy. Find your joy one step at a time. I love that for you, Taurus. Thank you. I hope you'll let me know how it resonates. Have a wonderful rest of the month, and we'll connect again soon.